What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerdcastle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking out a title called Jack Move, a cyberpunk RPG where we're going to throw down with some pretty awesome pixel graphics, in all honesty. I've had an old demo for this game for a really, really long time, but I didn't want to feature it on the channel because it was out of date. Like, it's a really, really old one that they distributed like a long, long time ago. And so anyways, because of the Steam Game Festival, the PAX Festival, whatever, the PAX Convention, they've got another demo. So we're going to check that out today. I feel like it's timely, and I feel like I'm ready. Let's dive on in and see what it's got to offer. All right, I'm playing with a controller right now because, you know, menu-based games with a keyboard. All right, you ready? Remember the plan? Bounce through the slums to Cache City, head to the old family homestead, and find the esteemed Dr. Solara's research. Piece of cake. I wonder what your dad was working on that Monomine wants to get their clutches on so bad. I don't know. Probably some wacky wetware junk. That's what he was into the last time that we spoke. And, of course, that was a while ago now. Be careful around these parts, Noah. Relax, Ryder. These deadhead ship rippers are no match for Noah Solaris, hacker extraordinaire. Yeah, if you say so. Your dad's crazy to live on the other side of the slums. This neighborhood wasn't so bad when I was growing up. Yeah, well, it is now, so, watch yourself. Alright, let's go find the research before Monomine get their hands on it. Alright, so there we are. We're in-game right now. We got some pretty clean-looking animation, dude. That's what got me really excited about this, is I saw some cutscenes of, like, the combat and whatnot. Apparently, there's a threat level over here, so there's danger near when the meter gets up. Once it's full, danger will strike at any time. Can I, like, look around through some of this stuff, though? Oh, damn, dude. That meter filled up pretty fast. This is a bad neighborhood. We've only been here for like 8 seconds, dude. We walked through like the threshold of this place and instantly the meter filled up. Hey, what's going on, dudes? You guys out here looking like a combo of Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villains. All right, so we've got our turn order, which means we go first. We've got health and data. Okay. I feel like I kind of get it. Like, you know, I've been doing turn-based combat since, like, the Nintendo days, so I think we'll be all right. So I've got, like, hacks out here that I can run. Okay, this punk is apparently sassy. She hasn't said anything, so there's no way for us to know that aside from thematically she's been named that. I've heard very, very little wisecracking, so we can hit an enemy that has cyberware, and it's strong against electroware enemies. How do we tell what they are? So there's a mongrel, there's a sassy punk, and a goon. We've got intervene as well that allows us to heal. So we can install or replace our software. Oh, okay, so we can go into our cyber deck and we can, like, move things around. Okay, so we start out with RAM blocks and we just kind of, like, fill things out. Gotcha. I mean, it looks like we're already full up. I don't think we're going to be able to really, like, swap anything. Oh, we do have other software. We have memory leak and short circuit. Well, hold on. What does memory leak do? So we can attack them with a dribble of wetware, strong against cyberware, strong against wetware. Okay, like, I don't know what kinds of enemies, like, any of these are. Yeah, save the changes. I don't know what kind of enemy... Oh, swapping my stuff out actually takes up my entire turn. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, this seemed overly and unnecessarily violent. I've been beat with a chain and lit up with electricity. Don't like that very much. What does that do? Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with short circuit on one of these guys. I mean, he looks like a robot to me. He's got, like, robot legs, so I assume electrical damage probably harm him a little bit. She doesn't as much look like she's got that going on, but I'm going to do it again, because why not? Damn, dude, I'm kind of like a boss out here. I'm kind of dealing, like, some real damage on these kids. Although getting beat with a chain again is not really something like, listen. There's no need for that, all right? I got enough of that when I was a kid. You don't need to beat me with a chain. There we go. We knocked her out the old-fashioned way, just like Cassius would have loved. Let's go ahead and we'll just kind of, like, throw a punch out there, I guess. I mean, that dude does look kind of yoked, though. Like, he's kind of jacked. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself real fast. Yeah, dude, heal myself with the power of love. Love obviously counters blunt force trauma from a chain. One more time. I like the way that they caught the momentum of, like, the punch. Like, when she swings it, her hair swings around the back of her head and then forward. Like, they caught the motion of the whole thing. Hey, we got $420 from that funny weed number. Yuck, 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 yuck. Did I win? Like, do I level up? I didn't level up. I don't see, like, treasure chests or anything. Oh, there's one down here. Never mind. I take it back. Dude, we're under attack again? Really dangerous neighborhood. This is a neighborhood that really could use some type of law enforcement. Okay, we've been shot by some kind of Gopnik pimp. Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait, I've got noose off. Oh, cool, my jack. Do it. Oh, no, dude. I was supposed to play Dance Dance Revolution, and I was watching the animation up top because I wanted to see how cool it was gonna look. Oh, weak, dude. I was trying to soak in the graphics and, like, wasn't paying attention at all. Okay, next time we'll get it. Next time it'll be okay. Yeah, just go punch that guy in the face, dude. Perfect, exactly. Just feed him nothing but, like, wrists and knuckles. Bop! That dude's got shoulder pads made out of Koopas. I don't know how I feel about that. So I guess the abilities that you use in combat, it looks like they level up. I guess we've got, like, stats like toughness, guts, grok, sass, synapse. I don't know if they're the same as last time, or if that's just a readout from when we level up that'll tell us how it adjusted, or if that's an active change happening to our stats. I don't know. What is this? A data packet. You can use this to refill your data meter. Nice. Okay, sounds good. Was there anything over there to the right? I don't think there was. I didn't see anything. There's a lot of combat, though. Like, we're throwing down, like, hard right now. I guess I'll short circuit you. Like last time, it seemed to do okay damage. Dude, we're getting like wrecked faced right now. I think I'm gonna have to heal. I don't think there's gonna be any way around it. There you go. That's the spirit. It didn't do as much as our other magical heart ability, but it tried. When I'm getting struck, am I gaining Jack Move? Because I'm thinking Jack Move might be our only way out of this. We are soaking a lot more damage than I thought. There we go. We'll knock her out real fast. We've been whacked with a chain again, but we've eliminated the damage by like 30%, so we should be all right. Perfect. Like, might I suggest instead of like putting all of your hopes in hacking, that maybe you go and buy a shield before you walk through here. I mean, yes, wiggling your fingers and supposedly hacking somebody's brain is pretty cool or whatever, but you could get a lot more effective damage done by just pulling a gun on these dudes and shooting them. He's got a chain. I see a clear problem with their line of escalation right now. Just shoot them with a gun, man. Hit them with the Ares Predator. Oh, nice. It one-shots that guy. We'll get that guy, too. Zoop, zop, zoopity bop. Oh, dude, we didn't get the kill right there. Now I feel disgusted with myself. Hey, we leveled up Short Circuit and Intravene. Nice. I've also made like $1,700 just by beating up brigands on the side of the road. You know, I kind of feel like we give up the moral high ground, though, if we're beating these guys up and taking their wallets. Like, they tried to mug us, we mugged them back. Who's really the bad guy here, you know what I mean? There's a treasure chest down there, but I don't know. Oh, there's one up there, too. Hold on, I want it. There we go. A system cycle. Apparently, we can remove negative things from us, I guess. Looks like there's boxes and stuff in the way down there. Maybe we're going to loop around. I can't really tell, but maybe. Yep, looks like we're looping. We're looping out here. We're looping like it's Dead by Daylight, dude. What's down this way? Another treasure chest. Excited about it. I'd like to pick it up. Is my Jack Move full yet? Okay, my Jack Move is not full yet. I'm going to short circuit the dog first, because I know that he gets one-shotted by that. Oh, our Jack Move is ready. I'm going to save it, though. We're going to short circuit this guy. And then you, I think I'm just going to bludgeon you to death, is what I think is going to happen here. It's got a little bit of like a Phantasy Star 4 vibe to it, is actually what the combat reminds me of. It's got that over-the-shoulder look. Instead of going for like the side-by-side old school Final Fantasy VI look to turn-based combat, or like Star Ocean did, instead they kind of went after a Phantasy Star run, which I like, actually. I was a big Phantasy Star fan back in the day, mostly because I had a Sega Genesis, and that was like the only RPG on it. But a system cycle, okay. Can I use items in between combat? Because I would love to use items in between combat. A lot of those guys, do I have anything that counters like physical? So bug is for electro wear people. I think their element is the color of the attack that they cast on you. So like the thug guys are physical, the dog and the lady in blue, I think she's probably electro wear. Yeah, we'll play bug for a little bit. We'll see if that works out. Let me patch myself. I can get some DP back right there. Okay, everybody loves a little DP. And then we'll grab some of that right there. Sounds good. Can I go through this gate? I don't think I can go through the gate, man. I think the street is blocked. Treat, you got a counter hack software. We can load it from the hardware menu. Okay. So I guess we've got hardware here. All right, so there's our counter hack right there. It looks like it increases our damage by 2. So we might as well throw it on. We've only got the one expansion slot. Actually, I get the feeling I get the feeling these developers played old school Shadowrun or Shadowrun on the Sega Genesis, because the RAM block system they're using for equipping a lot of stuff is like identical to the way that it worked on the old Shadowrun game on Sega Genesis. Like every single one of your cyber decks had like a number of blocks effectively that you could occupy with gear or with like abilities and things like that when you were in the Matrix, which is kind of cool actually. I like it. A little bit of a throwback. Go ahead and grab that. Cool, a health packet. Nice, I'll take it. Normally, I don't condone using random opioid drugs that I found in a box by the side of a road next to an old Nova. But, you know, sometimes we have to make adjustments. Oh, my jack move is ready. Yeah, let's go. Jack move! Oh, we nailed it this time. Perfecto. Yeah, how you like me now? Oh, wow, if you actually hit that, it does way more damage. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. We're about to level up, though, too. I hope we get to, like, buy gear and kind of figure out how the system expands as time goes along. I don't know if I can get behind that wall. There's a chest up here. I'm just going to go partake in it. A system cycle. All right. I wonder why they did the threat meter instead of just having, like, random JRPG-style battles, like, as you run. Maybe it's to give you, like, a minimum timer before you get hit again. Oh, cool. I, like, smack them back whenever I get hit. Love that. I was a big fan of, like, counter when I used to play Final Fantasy Tactics and whatnot, too. Let's go with... We've got Bug right here. Let's see how it does on her. It actually did not do that great, so I don't think she's electrical... I don't think she's electrical elemental. On the plus side, we are actually dishing out some damage now that we have an available counter, so we should start just like passively eliminating enemies without ever having to really do anything. Love the... Oh my god, there's another one. I had no idea. He's actually, I think, like literally like a digital pimp. I don't know, dude. He's got a gold chain. He summons scantily clad women. Okay, this dude is getting problematic. He's got to go. This guy is largely beginning to irritate me. Yeah, have fun tasting the concrete, bro. What about you? It did okay. It one-shotted. That's all you can really ask for, like, half the time. I'm loving the visual spectacle that this game is, like, treating you to. Like, there's some very, very high-fidelity pixel art and, like, animation skill going into this title. You can kind of feel it. Like, the people that are working on this know what they're doing. It's just nice to look at. All right, we'll head down this way. It looks like we can't cross over there, but we would have to been able to get through the gate. And I don't know how to get through the gate. Maybe we'll pick up something that'll allow us to? Oh, I got my health back. Nice. Maybe because I leveled. Oh, we're going around the horn. I thought we were going into a building. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I guess, like, visually, I just had trouble identifying what was taking place inside the space that I was looking at. Data packet. Okay, take it. You guys again, huh? Yeah, and they're getting first blood out here, too. Looks like when I leveled up, it did increase my damage a little bit. So I'm hitting a bit harder now, so I should be able to two-shot these guys just with the flat melee. We won't waste our ability on her. I do actually wish that I had a lot more ram blocks. I can feel myself wanting to play more so that I can unlock more upgrades because I feel very limited right now, and I'm like, no, but I want to have, like, all the abilities, and then I want to, like, counter your element whenever I want, like Pokemon style. I can't decide if that's a really, really big rat or if it's like a cyber dog. I guess it howls, so it's a cyber dog. Didn't really get a whole lot of upgrades right there, but, you know. Alright, what do we have going on here? I think there's a chest right there. Is that a chest? Oh, it's not, but that would have been cool. I love little hidden things like that from the old Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy 8 and 9, like the PlayStation generation where they would hide things behind the CGI pre-renders and whatnot. Like they would hide things inside the layers, so you have to walk around just kind of like spamming the A button the entire time. Oh, we're actually like in town right now. Nice. We got all kinds of wares, hard and soft. What'll it be? Okay. And we got port scan over here. We can scan an enemy for their... That's how we find out right there. That's how we find out what their element is. Okay. Oh, wow. We can get ram +1. Oh, we can also get attack plus... Ooh, okay. All right. Let me get a little bit of this. Yup. Let me get a little bit of that right there. Let me get a little bit of that. Yup. Oh, I need another... Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. You can't always get what you want. The Dark Lord cometh just as the prophecy tell... All right, goth kid. What are you doing? Dark Lord. More like Dork Lord. Hush yourself, lest he curse you with the dark magics. Whatever, nerd. I like how happily she just, like, skips around the streets of dystopian, post-apocalyptic, like, cyberpunk dystopia, dude. Hey, how's it going? You look a little out of your depth, honey. Everything all right? I think so. I haven't been around here in a while. Well, be careful. There's a lot of unsavory types around. I mean, I'm out here to fight them, not taste them. You're a little cutie, aren't you? Want to hot swap some ram? Gross. Get your chip checked. Yeah, I got a feeling you slot that, you're going to come home with a Trojan. I'm going to get you with a worm. Alright. Do I have to equip the thing that I just picked up at all? Oh. Okay, I get it. Okay, so we would need more expansion slots first, and we don't really have the expansion slots, so I think counter hack is still the strongest thing that we can bring along with us in terms of just, like, raw damage per turn. Can I go inside this door over here? It's lit up. Ooh, the lighting effect I didn't actually expect. What's that, Lone Star? Any luck, ma'am? None. The blast door to the inner office isn't moving. Not without a password. Has Dr. Solaris started talking yet? Not a word, ma'am. No matter. I'm going to interrogate him myself. Keep him confined. If he asks for anything, provide it. Yes, Mrs. Krull. Dr. Kadir is still searching the building for the passcode. Since you appear eager to break something, you can join him. Yes, ma'am. Corporate security, then. That's worse. Those drain brains, they really did kidnap your dad. And that was the crazy old hag who assaulted me. She doesn't look that old, you know. Whatever, she doesn't seem eager to get rough with my dad. That'll buy us a little bit of time. We'll have to find the stuff before they do, Ryder. Then we'll have something to bargain with. Careful. Hey, Ryder, you got my back, right? Of course I do. Always? Always. Alright, well, we'll go do this thing now that we've apparently verified that we have backup. There's a treasure chest. See, I know my old school RPGs, man. I knew there was going to be a treasure chest down there. I done played way too much Star Ocean, way too much Final Fantasy, way too much Breath of Fire, way too much Shining Force, way too much everything, bro. You can't hide it from me. I even hit the niche stuff, dude. I even hit the stuff that, like, people haven't even heard of, bro. Your dad's house doesn't look very lived in. It was a lot cozier when I lived here as a kid. Is that when he started expanding the place like mad too? What do you mean? No, I scanned the building. It's gritting huge. The fool spent his old savings on lab equipment and extra basements? There goes the inheritance. It's a pretty adorable little robot. I kind of want to hang out with it. He kind of looks like he would be fun to hang out with and also freshen your breath. Holy frickin' holodeck. What was that? Did the smoke detector just crawl off the wall and skitter? Ryder, calm down. I hate spiders, man. I know you do. Deep breaths, buddy. I am breathing. You breathe. Is it my imagination or do you want me to follow it? It didn't look like monomine tech to me. It must have been my dad's. And if this place wasn't creepy enough already, no offense. None taken. If that forced door is any indication, that's where the monomine goons went. Stay alert. Cool as a comet, mate. Oh, I like that. I didn't expect that from the elevator. I thought it would just give us a scene transition. I dig it. I like that they went in and actually like did a background animation of like the elevator moving and everything. Little details, like I always say. Little details. I guess Dad programmed you to wait for me, huh? Lead the way, little guy. Let's find out what this is all about. Oh, apparently we can come under attack down here, too. The threat level meter came back. Threat level midnight. All right, that's right. Good robo thing. Let's go get it. Oh, never mind. We got to fight first. I got to break out my cyber deck. It's like a dog and like some random yuppie. All right, fair enough. Oh, my Jack move is ready. Yeah, why not? I feel like I hit those, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I gotta practice it a little bit. Like, I was definitely pushing the buttons, but the buttons did not... Oh my god, he had a minigun in his suitcase. Okay, he's more heavily armed than I expected. Like, at this point, I really feel like we came to this situation underprepared. Like, this guy's got a minigun. We didn't even, like, bring a calculator, you know? Like, I don't know, dude. This just seems a little... We should have came with backup, man. You gotta hit up the... You know, you gotta hit the Shadowlands BBS. You gotta find some people to come work with you. They gotta be down for wet work. You know, find you a couple street samurais. People ready to roll out. Damn, it looks like the monomine chumper has locked the door behind them. If we can get that terminal working, then I reckon I can hack the security system and crack it open. Alright, well, let me go with this treasure chest first. It's an icebreaker. It'll get rid of positive... Okay, so it dispels their buffs. Gotcha. Alright, looks like the terminal needs power. Okay, well, we'll go figure it out then. I'm sure he's got, like, a generator around here somewhere that runs off of, like, cyber orphans or something. I mean, it is a cyberpunk world, so, like, whatever the solution is gonna be super messed up, dude. If I, like, hold still, does it go back down? No? Okay. I'm just playing with the systems. Just playing around with the systems, just kind of seeing what happens. We're gonna fight on the catwalk. Ooh, on the catwalk. I like it. It's cinematographic. Nice! Oh, I still get a counter even if it doesn't land, and my counter generates Jack move too, so it's any damage taken or any damage dealt that adds to the meter. Ooh, I like that a lot. I didn't even realize till just now, so that counter move is actually pretty clutch. It's pretty good. I'm going to assume that that turned the power grid back on, or at least partially restored it. You know. What is that thing? Dude, is that like a cyber tater? It looks like a cyber tater to me. Let's fry this dude. We'll turn him into a tot. I mean, honestly, just punch one of the cyber dogs for now. I don't know what that thing does, and I'm not super interested in finding out, but I've got a feeling regardless we're going to find out. One of my favorite things to do on the internet was to use the word irregardless. You ever want to know how to get the most amount of comments on your YouTube video? Say irregardless twice a video. Spread it out, though. Spread it out, okay? So, like, I'm giving you the inside trade secrets of YouTube circa 2012. All right? Like, back then, they used to search index you based on the amount of comments you would get. And so you had to do something that wasn't super obvious in order to get people to comment so that you would go up in the search rankings and your career wouldn't be a massive, lame failure. And so anyways, I found, personally, that if you say irregardless like twice a video, maybe once a video, just mix it in naturally in the course of conversation, you get at least like 10 people being like, that's not even a real word. Like, you just got to do it, man. Like, yes, people are going to think you're dumb, but actually, are you, though? Because, like, that's basically social engineering, man. Like, that's kind of like big brain time, dude. Oh, okay, so it turned on, like, half the console. Gotcha. All right, well, let me patch my booty hole real fast because my face is feeling a little messed up at the moment. I kind of wish that I had more healing items. I probably should have gone back and bought more. That probably would have been a wise thing to do instead of spending all my money on things that I can't slot. You insipid surveillance sentry, hurry up and break the bolts of this most valuable unit vault. I'm trying, but the passcode is too complex. That's gotta be Kadir. We're gonna have to stop them before they get through that door. Kind of surprised that, like, for a corporate strike team, they don't have, like, monitoring drones and, like, flybots and things all over the place, like, making sure the place isn't locked down. Like, in Shadowrun, the last people you ever want to mess with is a corporate strike team. Corporate strike teams are, like, the most dangerous things in the entire universe because they're basically multi-million New Yen hit squads. Like, that, like, every single one of them is, like, genetically modified, cybered out for maximum kill potential. Like, they've got all kinds of air support and everything. Like, just don't mess with corporate hit squads. It's a bad idea. Oh, my jack move is ready. Nice. Let's go. That guy looks like a doctor. Are we sure we want to rough up a doctor? I don't know, man. That seems like bad karma. Like, I'm not trying to be negative right now. I just feel like it's bad karma to beat up a doctor. Unless he's like an evil doctor. Like a doctor that does experiments on people and stuff, but against their will. They're like, no, I don't want that to happen. And they're like, too bad, experimentation. You're like, ah, no, not my boob. In this case, I was figuring the experimentation was on your boob. But anyways, we got port scan. Oh, nice, dude. That was the one that I was going to buy before I was too poor. Nice. Oh, a health packet. Nice. I'm out of those, too. I need all of these things. These things are all useful to me right now. All right, so we'll throw that up right there, just and we'll get it out of our system. And then, another fight. Okay. I actually don't mind the fights at all because the graphics are so good that I can't stop looking at them. This game is, like, freaking gorgeous, dude. You guys know that I am just a sucker for pixel art. I can't help myself. I see pixel art and I instantly click buy, especially if it's super talented. That was a really cool poison effect. I like that a lot. That was a really sweet-ass poison effect. Kind of remind me of, like, when the slime is, like, crawling around in, like, Fern Gully. Like, sometimes it blows my mind how hard it was to animate stuff like that back in the day. Like, moving water was usually just like a repeating animation on, like, the old Disney stuff. But if you were doing something like sludge, kind of like amorphously but sentiently moving around, like, it took a lot of animation time and effort to do. And so, like, that little smoke animation right there took somebody some work. So I feel like it deserves to be called out because it looked cool. Like, most games would just turn you purple or something after the initial spell effect, but this one had the spell effect, and then also it has another effect to denote that you've been poisoned, just to draw your eye to it. I like it. I don't know what those guys are going to do with their little green-colored Nickelodeon slime launchers, but I think I'd rather not find out. They're not going to be dying, is what I'm telling you. From observing the damage we're dealing, I don't feel like they're going to die for us. They kind of look like the guy from Viscera Cleanup Detail. Like, in a little way. Not like in a big way, but like a little bit. I mean, they are called the Cleanup Crew, too. I'm going to get the damage stacked up on him so that when inevitably he hits me and I counterattack, we should be able to get the kill on him and, like, eliminate the amount of damage that's going to be flying around. Oh, never mind. I guess he didn't attack. I wasn't paying attention to the turn order or anything, so I suppose that's on me. And that extra additive damage is a problem. He always gets his hit off when he wants it. There's a level up, though, so all of our health is back. We got a little bit more guts. We got some grok. I assume at some point we're going to get new party members that have different abilities, too. So we'll have like a melee guy or whatever. It looks like there's room along the bottom for 3 or 4 characters, so that's my guess. My name is Splattercat. This is the demo for Jack Move. If you want to play it for yourself, it's available as part of the PAX promotion on Steam right now. Check it out down below. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Make sure you check out our community hub over on Discord. I'll have that for you down below. And also check out the Twitch stream. It's been a blast, everybody. It's been a very, very exciting season for indie games, and I look forward to showing you something hot and fresh off the indie skillet tomorrow. Bye.